Have you ever felt that you were a noob at any of the Fnaf games in the series? Or maybe you're one of those people that, hey, I think that if I put the time in, I could complete these games to full completion. But I'm really just too lazy to try. Well, welcome to my channel, and that is me. I'm on a journey to beat one mode in the top 10 official max mode list. This list is based entirely on skill, and now I'm doing this because of the YouTuber The Bones5 YouTube channel on YouTube. He is also inspiring to me. He writes scripts and sort of follows this video format that I want to follow. It is my goal. But what really inspired me was when he pushed himself to beat Hopeless Pursuit to 50/20 mode remake. For whatever reason, I couldn't find it on the page, but it wasn't the #1 spot for the longest time. But he has inspired me because he's pushing himself to the brink, and I want to do the same. Now, in order to really judge where I am starting at, where do you think Ultimate Custom Night ranks? The hardest mode in the Scott Cawthon Fnaf series. You think it's somewhere in the top 10? Maybe even the top 20? Top 50? Top 100 even? Nope, it's none of these. His game ranks at 141, which is really low on the list. Now, in order to start my journey, I went to view the list to where I could see the very bottom, which was around 719 of them. So I wanted to look for something maybe I could complete that I didn't really have to try too hard, start from something and work my way up, There were a couple of levels that I wanted to try out, but ultimately I decided at number 574, I noticed Hard Boiled Mode Challenge for One Night at Flumpty's 2. Which, let me give you a little rundown for my relationship on this game, because I think that'd be a great place to start. I obviously have played One Night at Flumpty's 2, and it is probably one of my favorite FNAF fan games. I've only played the mobile version though, and never touched the PC version. And I have never beaten get it? Never mind. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, I have never actually completed the hard boil mode, and so I feel like it'd be a great place to start my journey. Is it the hardest game I could beat? Well, no, of course not. I could probably do something higher, but I wanted to start somewhere where I know I could do it without putting in too much effort. To get an idea of how hard this challenge is though, right underneath it is Withered Danger in FNAF Help Wanted, which is a great game, don't get me wrong, it's really easy though. And if you don't cheese the Withered challenge, it can be kind of difficult. Like if you play it how you're supposed to and not hold onto the mask while winding the music box and flashing Foxy every now and then, the game can be sort of difficult, but not really. Or a little further down, something that might be a little bit more well known is Night Null in Five Nights at Candy's Remastered, which I actually have beaten, which is why I don't want to start there. Now, let's go through this step by step here. Step 1, download the game. And yes, for whatever reason, I was having internet problems at this time. Could not download. It made no sense. Step 2 though, we need to complete the main game first. Alright, before you start your game though, I feel like we need to go through the mechanics so that way you know what to expect. The game on the whole is really simple. You have your office, you have a hallway which 3 people will attack you from. You have 2 vents where the bird will choose randomly which vent to go through. For some reason you choose to attack my right vent, which is the one you want to leave open. Then eventually you'll have a black hole appear on the left side of your wall where the constitution of We the People is. It will appear right through that. We'll go over that here soon with how the characters work. Now, the monitor has a short lifespan and the power will drain quick from it, as you can see from the power meter in your bottom left. However, it will recharge when you're not on your laptop. But if your laptop completely dies, you have to go through the whole startup menu again and let it recharge quite a bit. Now I know the wheels are turning and saying, well, just shut off the light while it recharges. You're a clever man. The developer was clever though, because when the light is off, the laptop will not recharge. Lastly, you'll have your exposure meter. Whenever an enemy enters your room and your light is not off, that bar will quickly fill up. It will fill up even quicker on hard-boiled mode. This meter will never go down, so if you lose a lot right away, you are in big trouble. Now, I know you're saying how unfair this is because you can't tell when they will enter, which would be correct. However, Humpty is the only question one that I actually have no clue where he attacks from. However, the big red guy, the eyesore, and Birthday Blam will both leave their respective camera of 6 and 7. Once they do that, they are on your way to attack you. Alright, so let's go through the mechanics of each character before you click that play button. So, Flumpty, Eyesore, and Birthday Blam. These are hallway characters. So Flumpty, I have actually no idea where he attacks from. I feel it's very random. However, Birthday Blam will attack from camera 7, so once he leaves camera 7, he is on your way to the room. And once the Eyesore leaves camera 6, he is on his way to your room. Grunkfuss the Clown, which is the guy in camera 2. When viewing the camera, you'll notice a patience timer. It'll be on the top right. Once that runs out, he will immediately teleport to your office through the black hole on the left side, and you must shut your light off right when that timer hits 0. You can shut it off a little early. I mean, that's fine. That's what we usually do. But make sure it is off by the time it hits 0. Otherwise, you will lose exposure really quickly. Golden Flumpty is basically Yendo from Fnaf's sister location, Custom Night. Golden Flumpty has a chance to appear when dropping your monitor. Just ploop, bring your monitor back up, or flick the light, and he'll go away, just like that. The Redman, think of like the reset ventilation in 5020. That thing in the bottom right that you gotta click from your screen going black. Think of that, because every now and then you'll see a flashing symbol marker at your camera. You gotta open your camera and click cancel on the screen, or else he will kill you. Pretty simple. Gives you plenty of time to do it, so you can worry about any dangers first, then do that. And then the last character on our list, we have the Owl. The Owl is a run killer. So he is your number one priority. He takes on like a FNAF 1 Foxy position. He will be in the center of the map, and once he leaves his room, he will fly through one of the 2 vents. Your job is to close the correct one that he is in. Note, you can only have 1 vent closed at a time. Once you do that, he will go back and try again later. I will say though, all these mechanics really come together, make the game satisfying, make it really, really fun to play. It's at this point of the video where I'm going to ask you to subscribe only if you're liking the content that you see, because there'll be much more of it. But besides all that, now we will talk about strategy. Once you load in, you want to make sure the left vent is closed and do not touch that vent, as the owl will just randomly run into it. So you don't ever want to click on that camera either, because that will cause the owl to take more time, so he'll attack less. So for about the first minute, you only need to check camera 5, 6, and 7. Keep in mind, this is for hard-boiled mode. For about the first minute, camera 5, 6, and 7. That's all you need to check. And the clown is not yet active. I have no clue where the Flumpty attacks from. Feels random, like I've said before. Birthday Blam can attack from Camp 7. If you see the owl in the vents, do not finish what you were doing though. If you see him in the vents, you need to close it immediately. He attacks extremely fast. Once you see that him in the vent, you maybe have not even 5 seconds to do anything else. You need to immediately close that vent. And then at the around 1 minute mark, you need to start paying attention to the patient's clown, as he will spawn in. It spawns in with about like 900 patients or something like that. I have no clue what that equivalent is in seconds, but just, check that camera from time to time. It is very easy to lose track of him. Do not lose track of him. So that will add camera 2 into your rotation. That is the last camera you will be adding into your rotation. That is only if you're using the strategy. If you find a strategy from somewhere else, use theirs. Maybe, I don't know what's best. But I don't know when he spawns, but eventually when you're in cam 6, you will see the eyesore. If you're using the strategy, that is the only camera you will be able to see him in, because he just goes right to that camera from his starting point, and once he leaves cam 6, he is on a mad dash right to your room. He goes nowhere else. So you need to be ready to click that light, especially because he is faster than everyone else with exposure. He drains it like probably twice as quick compared to everyone else. Once you get rid of anyone, I don't care who it is, it could be the clown, it could be Flumpty, the eyesore, whatever. Once you get rid of them, immediately check your vent camera. Check cam 5, make sure the bird isn't there, because the bird's easy to lose track of, easy to forget about, and will end your run. Cancel Redmond's cancel button when you see it. And then Golden Flumpty gives you a little bit of time, probably like 5 seconds, in order to do whatever action you are coming out of to do. Whether that be flip off the light, which then you're safe. But if you're trying to close the vent, you have time to do that and quickly go back into the camera. And then that is all you need to know about One Night at Flumpty's 2. Sorry. Hi guys, just wanted to do a little interruption before we start the night here. This is just basically gameplay of how you should handle a night. Full night walkthrough here. You'll hear me talking throughout, maybe giving some pointers. Try to listen and
it's good though, 'cause it's working
pick up on anything
my
maybe
mouse
you're
clicks.
missing. Enjoy.
I know something I struggle with.
Camera charge, still camera charge.
Let's pay attention to this camera here.
And that is why.
It's fine. Just a little bit unfortunate timing.
I know red likes to go quick. Yep. Thank you.
I have no charge. Oh, look at that timing. Perfect. Just what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Okay. Attack at the same time, that's fine. The bird. Fucking hell, man. The fuck is going on? Everyone's attacking me all at once here. Okay. There it is. I don't know how much time is left in the patience. We're out. I'm fucked. Oh my god, I won! Oh, I was so nervous there. You guys have no idea. Oh my god. Only took 30 minutes as well. Oh my god. My heart. I thought I died there. Holy shit, I actually won that. Well done by me. Oh. Oh, give me a second for my RPMs to come down. Was not expecting that at all in a nice short video. Woo! Put your mind to something. I'm gonna done. This is not good for my heart. Oh. Yes! There's one done on my challenge list. Oh my god. We took 30 minutes basically on the dot. I'm proud of myself, okay? Like, that's the thing. I am legitimately proud of myself. Oh, you can click on stars and get those cuts in again. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, so nice and easy strategy. I mean, I shouldn't say it's easy. I had the slightest bit of exposure. Make sure if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment anything. I don't care. Comment something. I would much appreciate it. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, let me know. Now, I hope you guys continue to follow me along my journey to beating a top 10 mode. I would really appreciate it. I want to try to release videos as soon as possible, but some of these challenges could take a while. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. See you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day.